Right here you can see this is the interaction between my AI assistant and my client, where my client is asking some questions and my assistant is providing them the answer accurately based on my business details. And now you might be thinking how this is possible. So this is possible by creating an AI powered WhatsApp assistant using Pabbly Chatflow. So Pabbly Chatflow is an automation tool that help you create WhatsApp chatbots and AI assistant, and this will help you to automate all your manual conversations with your clients over the WhatsApp. So now let me show you how I have created this amazing AI assistant, which is going to eliminate all the manual conversations with your clients. And this automation or this AI assistant can be built in without even a single word coding. So now let's see the process of creating this automation. But before that, let me show you how this AI assistant is going to work in real time. So for that, let me firstly clear my previous chat, and here I'm going to enter this message that is, hey, I need help. And this message is going to trigger my AI assistant. So now let me type this message and enter it. And as I have provided this message, now let's wait for the response of my AI assistant. And here you can see that my AI assistant is responding to me with a message that is, sure, I can help. What do you need help with today? And now let me enter another question that is, I need to know about appliance service. So now let me enter it. Now let's wait for the response of my AI assistant. And here you can see that my AI assistant is responding to me with a message regarding the appliance services. And here you can check out all the details are provided in this particular messages. So now you can see that my AI assistant is resolving all the queries of my client or customers, where my client are asking frequent questions. So now you can also create and frequently ask AI chatbot for your business too. And now you might be thinking how my AI assistant is responding according to my business. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it. So knowledge base is basically a document consisting the details of the business. So right here you can see this is the knowledge base which I have provided to my AI assistant, and according to this knowledge base my AI assistant is responding to me. So this knowledge base basically acts as a brain for your AI assistant, and what you write here is provided by your AI assistant to your customers or the clients. So make sure to create a good knowledge base. And now you might be wondering how to create it. So the first step you have to take for creating this automation, that is, you have to provide a business overview firstly. This will help your AI assistant to understand what your business about is and who your target audience is. And afterwards you can provide all your service details which I have provided in the key points so that my AI doesn't get confused. So make sure to add your business details in key points instead of writing vague lines, because this might confuse your AI assistant. And here you can check that I have provided the pricing structures, booking and availabilities, and here I have provided my technician details as well, and all the service related information and my business related informations too. And here I have provided the common customer queries such as for the customer supports, and here I have added some of the frequently asked questions so that my AI can understand how it has to respond to my customer queries. So now you have seen how you can create a knowledge base which is the brain of your AI assistant. And now let me show you how to create an amazing AI assistant for any business you are running. And here I have created this AI assistant for my home service business, but you can modify it according to the business you are running. You just have to make the changes in the knowledge base. And now let's see the process of creating this automation. So for that you just have to move towards the AI assistant page of the Pabbly Chatflow. So right here I'm on the page where I'm going to create my AI assistant. So if you are an existing user, then you definitely know how to get onto this page, but if you are a new user to Pabbly Chatflow, then you have to access it by opening the new tab and typing its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging your account over the Pabbly Chatflow first time, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Chatflow. Means you are getting a chance for testing this AI assistant freely now on the Pabbly Chatflow. And if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over the sign in. And if you like this AI powered WhatsApp chatbot and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing discount coupon code for you, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use this discount coupon code before buying any of our Pabbly product. But I will suggest you to firstly try out our Pabbly Chatflow, Pabbly Connect, and many more amazing applications provided by Pabbly. And afterwards, you can proceed towards the subscription plans. Now let's move on towards my AI assistant page, which I have got from the sidebar. And on your Chatflow account, make sure to add your WhatsApp number. And if you want to learn more about this process of adding WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow, then you can check the video given on the description. And here I have provided it the name AI FAQ Chatbot for WhatsApp. And here we are on this AI instructions tab, where I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, as I'm going to create an AI assistant, but you can select the instruction type according to you. And here we are getting these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now on the AI configuration section, we are getting this option for setting the temperature. So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But for now I am going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting this field for selecting the AI to use, which is already selected as OpenAI. Now let me select my model of my OpenAI as GPT-5 mini, and you can select it according to you. And now we are getting this API key section, where we have to provide the API key for building the connection between Pabbly Chatflow and OpenAI. And for getting this API key, you have to visit this OpenAI API's key page given on the help desk. And here we are landed to this page, where we are getting this option for create new secret key, which you have to select. And here you have to provide the name and the project name, and click over this create secret key, and your API key or the API token will be created if you are using a paid account. But for now I already have my API key, which I have pasted. Now let's click over this connect button, and here as I have clicked over this button, my OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Means we have successfully integrated our OpenAI with this AI assistant. And now we are getting this AI assistant settings, from where you can modify some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide the header or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. Now we are getting this option for stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. So here you can enter the keywords. And afterwards we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So you can enter the number from 1 to 10. And afterwards we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. And here you can enter the fallback message according to you. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is knowledge source, where we have to provide the knowledge base containing details of our business. And you can upload your knowledge base either in .txt or .pdf file format. And if in .pdf you have any image, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And for downloading your file or knowledge base in either of these formats, you just have to go towards the knowledge base which you have created, and here on the file menu we are getting this option for downloads, where we are getting all these file formats in which you can download your file. But as of now I already have downloaded my knowledge base in .txt file format, which I am going to upload. So I am going to just select it, and here I am landed to this media library, where I have added some of my knowledge base. And for adding a new knowledge base, you just have to click over this add new file, and here I'm going to add this knowledge base, that is knowledge base for home service business. So here I have selected it. Now let's click over this insert button, and now let's wait for it to be uploaded to our AI assistant. And here my file has been uploaded successfully, and we are getting the name and the vector ID of the knowledge base. And now let's move on towards our next tab, that is assistant interface. And here we are getting this option for header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter my header display heading name as FAQAI, and as I'm writing the name, you might have the one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant, that we are getting the same header display heading name which I have recently entered. And afterwards we are getting this option for subheading name. So here we are already getting this subheading name, which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant as a subheading. So you can provide the header display heading name and subheading name. Now we are getting this option for initial message, and here we are getting our initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. So you can enter two initial messages over here. Now for this field of the display, the powered by Pabbly label, you can see this powered by Pabbly label can be seen. Now let's change it to disable and see the changes, and the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I am going to keep it as enable only, and you can select it according to you. Now for the footer text, you can provide the footer text as well, which can be seen on the preview of your assistant. And here you can provide the footer link too. And at last we are getting this option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. And now let's move on towards the styling tab and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. So from this tab you can modify the theme mode, assistant shape, and can change the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant. And you can even provide the header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture too. So this is the simple way for creating your AI assistant, which is going to automate all your manual conversations with your clients. And now we just have to enable this AI assistant by activating this toggle. Now for saving it, we simply have to click over the save AI assistant, and here my AI assistant has been saved successfully. Now we have seen how you can create your AI assistant, save it, activate it. Now if you want to embed this AI assistant to your website, then you just have to click over this embed button, and here we are getting the script code which you can paste over your website, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your website. Means you just have to copy the code and paste over your website, and this AI assistant will be simply embedded to your website. So now you have seen how simple process is this for embedding your AI assistant. And now let me show you how you can enable AI assistant for your all contact, particular contact list, or a particular chat. So for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts, you just have to go towards the settings where you will see this option of inbox settings which you have to select. And here we are landed to this page where you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies which you have to keep enabled. And from here you can select your contact list or either your all contacts for which you want to enable the AI assistant. And from this field of the AI assistant, you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the process for enabling AI assistant for your all contact or a particular contact list. And now for enabling it for a particular chat, you just have to go towards the inbox given on the sidebar, and here I'm going to enable AI assistant for this particular chat. So here I have selected it, and here on the right hand side we are getting this option for choose AI assistant which you have to select, and from here I'm going to select the AI assistant which I want to enable. So here I have selected the AI assistant. Now let's click over this save button, and here you can see that my AI assistant has been enabled successfully for this particular chat. And now as this user will enter a message, my AI assistant will respond to it instantly. And now you can also create this amazing AI assistant for any business you are running, whether it's service-based business or any online business. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section, and make sure to use the coupon code given on the description, that is STUYT, for getting heavy discounts. So thank you for watching this video. And not only this chatbot, you can build many more amazing chatbots like this by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to learn more about the pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.